Uncle Chunt. Hello, Uncle Chunt here again with another video, and it's time for another ranting chunt. So at the end of this month, November 30th, I believe, it will be approximately 25 years of Sonic history and Sonic celebrations. 2006 was the 15th anniversary, and they decided to celebrate with Sonic the Hedgehog 06, one of the most god-awful games ever created, let alone with the Sonic name to it. Absolutely garbage. So we're 10 years ahead. 25 years of Sonic the Hedgehog, and for the most part it's been absolute shit. Now I'm probably going to get a lot of flame for that and a lot of flack, but I'm just telling it how it is. Most of the Sonic games are shit. They're garbage. Unplayable messes of rushed crap. There are 4 games, as far as I'm concerned, that are of any kind of nostalgic flavour of importance to the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. Granted, Sonic Generations captured some of that in retrospect, but that was kind of really pandering to those of us who grew up with Sonic the Hedgehog and trying to get new fans on board as well with the modern Sonic levels. I for one really liked Sonic Generations, and I still stand true to my word as that is still the best Sonic game since Sonic and Knuckles. So I've been on a bit of a Sonic game binge lately, and I've had my Mega Drive. I got another one just recently, and I managed to pick up Sonic 1 for it. So I got the first Sonic game with it, right? If you can see that. This guy here. This is where it all started for me, and gave my mum a lot of headaches. Just would drive mum to nightmares, but I loved the crap out of this game. And yeah, needless to say, we played it a lot. So I got that pretty cheap, like, I don't know, $8. And it's in really good condition. Case, game, manual, and it's legit. It's a legit copy, not a knockoff. And I'll say, like, playing this back, it still stands up. It's a really good game still. Like, it's a lot shorter than I remember it because, you know, I'm looking back at it with older eyes, and games have expanded beyond my belief. But yeah, it's still a great game. The first time I ever was able to finish this with all the Chaos Emeralds was this year. I've never actually owned the cartridge version and managed to get all the Chaos Emeralds, so quite chuffed about that. So to continue my little showcase on the games that matter in the Sonic franchise, Sonic 2 I picked up this year as well. I managed to track this down really cheap for like $12. Manual, original, cart and everything. I can't believe how cheap these Mega Drive games are. There's so many good games on the Mega Drive, yet here we are. You can pick them up really cheap. I know that carts vary on as far as rarity and cost due to how many were actually printed or were created. So I would say there's a lot of Sonic carts out there which would drop the price a bit, but I don't give a shit. I've got them now. Now, we never owned Sonic 2. I remember pleading my mum and dad when we saw this in the shop one day. I couldn't believe there was a second Sonic game out. This is before the internet, before I was old enough to know anything. I just saw it in a little case in a shop through the glass, and I'm like, oh my god. But yeah, after all these years, I finally own it. We hired it out enough to play it, but we're never too good at it to finish it. But yeah, so I aim to finish that now. I have it. So I was actually playing Sonic 2 last night, and Tails just, you know, ruined the experience for me. He ended up making me inadvertently go down some spiked pits, or making me lose rings in the bonus levels and whatnot, so I couldn't even bother get the Chaos Emeralds in those. And then I put on Sonic 3. So this one was a lot harder to get a good copy for. I was surprised. Like this cartridge, oh yep, and it has a manual. Bloody massive manual too. I must say, that's one thing I miss about games today, the manuals. You don't get them anymore. Anywho, so I put this on last night, and my god, like, this brought back some memories. Besides Sonic 1, this is probably the one we hired out and rented the most. It actually has save states. It's the first Sonic game that has save states in it. And the bonus levels are iconic. The music is iconic. This is the one where Michael Jackson came on board and helped write some of the music. until he left because the MIDI tracks or the limitations of the music kind of bummed him out. But you can definitely tell that he's involved in this in some regard. I know someone's going to fact check me out there, but you know, go fuck yourself. The first introduction of Knuckles the Echidna. Mate, look, this is probably at the peak of Sonic fandom. This game right here. It still stands up. It's the most expanded one besides the next game I'm going to talk about. Yeah, good game. They don't make them like this anymore. Oh yeah, and I think I paid about $20–30 for that off eBay. So yeah, you can tell, I don't know if they didn't make enough carts for this or if it's just held at a higher regard so they just charge more, but still worth the money. Now this next one, my goodness, I only just got this week. I have never ever owned one of these and I never thought I would. I put a big post up on my Facebook about it because my mind was blown. I came home from work one day and this was here. This is hard to find in a box that's legit, let alone having its box at all, despite the condition of the box that it'd be in. And it has the manual with it. It's unheard of, like, as far as my searches go for, and even if you do find it, it's just way out of price range for most people. It would normally be out of my price range, but I managed to sell a Dragon Ball Z card for money, like some good money, which practically paid for the whole thing. So it barely cost me much at all, probably just as much as the other cards here, and the card made up the difference. And it was just a piece of cardboard that was sitting in my box. I didn't really care for it, and I sold it, and I managed to help get this, Sonic and Knuckles, in its original box, with its original cart and manual. So some of you out there are probably like, whoop-de-fucking-do, chunt. I said Sonic 3 was probably the peak of Sonic gaming in the industry, and I might correct myself. Sonic and Knuckles was huge. To me and my brother, we both have very fond memories of this, and some of my friends still. Sonic and Knuckles was such a good game, and it expanded on the format. You can see on the case there, and on the back, I'll put up some pictures, but you could actually put in Sonic 3 and Sonic 2 on top of the Sonic and Knuckles cartridge and expand the game. So it's like, consider it, for you younger generation kids, consider that as like a form of DLC or expansions back in the day, where we'd have to piggyback carts. It didn't happen a lot, so it's pretty rare to see. And Mega Drive was famous, if not infamous, for doing a lot of that piggybacking with its hardware, where you'd expand the Mega Drive to the 32X or the Super CD or whatever the hell you want to call it, and make some massive Frankenstein of a console. Got a bit ridiculous, but yeah, this means a lot for me to actually have this. I can't believe it. This right here, I'm just going to throw down the gauntlet. This right here, I'm not even kidding, is the last time Sonic the Hedgehog was relevant and actually mattered in the gaming industry. The rest of his games have been shithouse, except for the Sonic Generations, which, you know, even that's verging on good. So the 25th anniversary is this year, and there's no mainline Sonic game coming out until next year. So they've kind of missed that celebration time period, which kind of sucks. But we've got Sonic Mania coming out, and the next Sonic Generations 2. That's what I'm calling it for now. Sonic Generations 2 next year, both of them. So I'm expecting big things from what should be Sonic 4, Sonic Mania, which is what it's called. But they fucked up Sonic 4 something chronic and ruined that kind of legacy. Look, I'm still a Sonic fan. I know he's a bit of an internet joke and a gaming joke these days, where, you know, that whole gotta go fast thing, and his cartoons are crap, and his latest games are garbage, you know, Sonic Boom and all that shit. There was a time where Sonic was the shit. He was at one point more recognizable than Mickey Mouse in America, and that's massive. So there is precedence there for his legacy to be still relevant, but Sega just need to pull their finger out and stop fucking it up for everybody. I know I'm swearing a lot in this one, but you know, Sonic the damn Hedgehog, you know, he hit home. He was hammering it to Mario for a long time there, even though Mario was outselling him still, but gave Mario a good run for his bloody money. So if I had to choose, like, from my history and a bit nostalgia, I'll probably always go Team Sonic just out of pity, and my reluctance to let go of the flag and hand it to Mario. Mario is fun. I love the Mario games, don't get me wrong, but I'll always fly the Sonic flag, and I'm hoping next year he'll come back in force and Sega will, you know, give him the representation he deserves. That's just my rant today. I wanted to share my game carts that I've been collecting, and let me know what you think. Like, do you agree? Like, has Sonic just fallen off the wagon? Is he recoverable? Can he be re-established as a gaming industry powerhouse like he used to be? Or is he just a relic of a bygone era? I'm willing to admit that he might be the latter more than the former, but I will forever remain optimistic until that day I'm proven wrong. Anyway, that's it from me, guys. If you liked the video, press that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. I really enjoy doing these, and of recent my traffic and viewership and subscribers have been going up, so it means I'm doing something right and you guys are enjoying what I'm doing. So that kind of gives me an indication I'm on the right thing, and I'm allowed to do what I like now because people are finding it and enjoying it, so that's really cool. It means a lot. So I'll keep doing it, and yeah, stick around until the next video. I'll catch you later. Toodaloos. Thanks for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already, please subscribe and check out some of my other recent videos. Have a good one.